Happy Saturday, MS Gym family! What is shaking? I am ready to rock and roll and light up our posterior shoulder girdle. Hey, if you guys are just joining us, if you're someone who just joined us, we had a lot of people join yesterday, which was phenomenal. A lot of you guys from Germany, so welcome. I don't even know how to say that in German. Willkommen, something like that. I don't know. Welcome to the MS Gym. You're in the right place if you are looking for exercises to help you manage your MS symptoms, recover from an MS life, and walk your way through this MS life. All of these exercises are intended to manage your MS symptoms. They're intended to, and they're designed to actually help you go in and retrain your brain, how to function better, retrain your body, how to function around those demyelinated nerves and get some strength back and balance back and flexibility back. And the overall goal of the MS Gym is to really slow down the progression of MS and or repair and rebuild after that progression of MS has been stopped by some of the awesome treatments out of there through the power of exercise as you build your own MS movement practice. And so let me talk about that for just a sec before we get going. This is a movement practice, okay? There's a lot of exercises coming at you guys. There's going to continue to be a lot of exercises to come at you guys because literally this Facebook group is I want to give you as much stuff possible so you start to feel what's working and you're like, ooh, that worked. Oh, that didn't. Or ooh, that really worked and that kind of did. And then that worked to make that work better. And I did that work, that exercise, and all of a sudden my foot works, right? So I want to give you as much stuff as I can to see what's working for you and then guide you down the path of, well, okay, so that's working. So how do we keep enhancing that? How do we keep moving forward on that? How do we give you a program that's specifically designed to take the next step further for the next 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, whatever it might be. All right. So this is all about movement practice. And your body may not get this right away. Your body may be painful right away. Your body may be like, dude, I don't want to do this. Or your body is also like, oh my gosh, after 2 weeks of practicing this straight, I feel better. And that's what I want to hear, okay? I love when we get these quick fix stories. It's amazing to me. What's equally amazing to me is when someone, uses some of these exercises for a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh my gosh, like I'm actually feeling better. I can actually stand up straighter. I feel my abs, my feet work. I can walk better, stuff like that. And even if you're not one of those people after 2 weeks, it may be after a month. We've only been going for like a month. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in like 90 days, in 3 months, in 6 months, all that kind of stuff. All right. So without further ado, you are here to work out. You are here to do your thing on the upper body. And so let's get going. Now, I did have some people respond back that they're having a little bit of shoulder pain with this. And I'm going to address that in the email members section this week, just because there's a lot that goes into that, and I want to stay focused for next week because we already have a plan. So, so the people that are having kind of shoulder issues or some pain, just stick with day 1 and day 2 stuff. So the first 2 series of exercises in here, your body may not be ready to, push overhead or do cobras or something like that yet, because you have to add mobility and you have to add release to that. And I'll talk a little bit more about that, but just know that I'll take care of you guys. All right? So let's get rolling. So everybody, if you're on the floor, sit up tall. If you're in a chair, sit up tall. I'm going to try to kind of address the chair stuff today. It's kind of hard to flip up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so I'll try to do the best I can for all you chair people out there. Next week, we are going to be going through a lot of chair stuff. So just kind of sit tight, do what you can. Hopefully you've been practicing the exercises all week so you can follow along, and we're going to rock and roll, okay? So first thing we're doing is releasing the pec. So what I want you to do is find that spot. So ladies, bra straps, guys, suspenders or backpacks, or ladies, you can wear suspenders or a backpack too, whatever. Okay, so we're just going to find that spot that's tight in here. I did some chest work yesterday, and I am partying in that chest today. That is sore, man. It's good stuff. So we're going to get about 30 seconds on this side. Just kind of finding that spot. That's me right there. Woo! That's Mardi Gras in my pec right now. Okay, so we got about 30 seconds rocking this out because we really want to get those pecs loosened up before we start moving, because remember that pec minor is the muscle that pulls our shoulder blades up and forward when we're trying to work on pulling our shoulder blades back and down, okay? So we're rocking this out. We got about 30 to 45 seconds. You can do this with your hand. You can do it on the wall with a ball. You can do it on the floor, whatever. Manually, it's pretty easy just to do it with your hand. All right, other side. So rocking through here, 30 seconds. And like I was saying, you guys, if you're getting some shoulder pain doing this, some of these exercises, it's not that your body doesn't like this. These are great. Biomechanically, you need these exercises that we're doing in this circuit, but you may just have to spend a little bit more time on release, on mobility stuff, and all that kind of deal before you really get going. All right? So don't feel bad. Not a problem. We'll walk you through it. Okay, so here we go. So that pec is nice and loose now. So now we're going to get into that stretch. So what we're going to do is take our hands, put them behind us, and we're just going to stretch up. So I want you to take your hands. I want you to push yourself away from the ground, okay? Now, don't necessarily crank your neck back. Kind of keep an apple under your chin. Just kind of push up and hold, okay? Those of you in a wheelchair, push up off your seat and then come back down, okay? Hold it and come back up. Push off your seat. Come up. Hold that, okay? Really feel those abs. So pull those abs in. Feel those shoulder blades pushing down. Come back down. We're going to do 5 of those. This is 3. So come up, find that. You should feel a little bit of a shake in your shoulder blades if you're doing it well. Your abs are in. Don't arch your back. You're literally just trying to push off the ground. If your wrists hurt, you can do it with your fist too. So fist, you can push up like that and hold. Coming up, you're going to get some triceps, some shoulder blades, some core, all that kind of funness. Back down, and just so you can see what I'm doing. And then come back up this way. So you're pushing straight down into the floor, off a chair, off your bed, wherever you're doing this, okay? So if you cannot get to the floor, do these in your bed, okay? You can either put me on pause and come back or wait till the replay's up. Go to your bed and do them that way, okay? Mattresses are usually pretty okay to do stuff on unless they're like super smushy. Okay, so that's all nice and loose, all right? So now we're going to go to the floor, and then we're going to start on the scapulars, okay? So, all right, there's like a bug dead on my mat. See? Oh, there's a dead bug on my mat. Remember dead bug? We'll review that in a sec. All right, here we go. So we're going to work on that scapular squeeze, okay? So we're probably only going to go through 1 round or 1 circuit of all this just because 2 rounds of this is a lot, okay? So we're going to do 1 round, 1 set, and doing everything really, really well as we go. All right, so here we go. So make your okay signs. Your okay signs are at the side. What you want to do is walk your toes forward. So if you can't get your feet forward, go download that foot drop program in the files section and get ready to party, okay? Because it's really important that you can get your toes back like this. Then you're going to squeeze your butt and lift your knees. So my knees are off the mat. So I want you to straighten your legs by squeezing your butt. Try not to hyperextend your legs, especially if you have extension spasticity, okay? I'm going through this real quick before we roll because we're going to be doing this a lot. So we're this way. So butt tight, abs are in. Your okay sign, okay? Okay is down. What you're going to do is pull your nose just slightly off of the mat, and you're going to kind of walk your shoulder blades back down towards the floor. So the entire time we're doing this circuit, I need you to focus on butts, cuts, and blades. So squeeze a magic marker in between your cheeks, okay, whatever color you choose. Then I want you to pull your abs up, and then I want you to walk your hands back so you feel like your shoulder blades are going towards your back pocket. And then with your chin, you're going to lightly just be above the mat, and you're going to be concentrating on kind of holding an apple underneath your chin. Okay? So we're just going to go into scapular retractions. So we're going to go to 10. So abs are in, ready, and pull together but not down yet. 1, 2, and back down. Okay? And don't go all the way to the floor. You're going to be slightly up, just slightly. And if your back starts getting achy, remember, squeeze your butt, pull in your gut, and just don't lift your body up quite as high. Okay, ready? And 2, back down. Pull them together, guys. Think about pulling the bottom of your shoulder blades together. 3, 2, back down. Okay? Up, 4, 2, back down. Okay? Abs are in. Here we go. 5, 2, back down. 6, 2, back down. You should be shaking if you're doing this right. Already at 6. Come on. 7, squeeze. 2, back down. 8, 2, back down. Woo! This is good stuff. 9, 2, back down. Last one. 10, 2, back down. Oh, man. That's good stuff in the morning, right? That's caffeine that's scapular caffeine. That's shoulder blade black coffee is what that is. So you should be feeling that right here, okay? Now we're going to do the reach down, which is going to be the shoulder blades back down this way. So this is an amazing warm-up to do, you guys, if you're going to do an upper body workout, if you're going to swim, stuff like that. It gets your shoulder stabilizers kicked in, okay? So toes underneath you, butts and guts, okay? Lift, squeeze your tush, pull up your blades, okay? And then remember that now what we're going to do is we're just going to lift slightly and reach back. So we're going to take our okay, and we're going to reach back like an A. We're not at our side. We're not tucked in. We're out to the side, okay? So shoulder blades to your back pockets, lift slightly up, and then reach toward the back wall. So reach, 1, straighten those, 2, back down, come up, go, 2, get those knees up, back down. So you're really reaching, 3, reach down towards your feet, 2, back down. Abs are in, butts and guts, reach towards your feet, 2, back down. If you notice me looking towards this wall so I don't blast you with the mic when my face is down like this. So go, 5, 2, back down. Squeeze the butt, butts and guts. Come on, reach. 6, 2, back down. I noticed my belly was out, so pull that belly button up. Come on, find it. Go. Turn this into a core exercise. 7, 2, back down. Get it. Come on. 8, 2, back down. Reach, go, 9, push forward through the top of your head towards the opposite wall, back down. Last one, reach down towards your feet, push out to the top of your head, 3, 2, and back down. Oh, that was good stuff. All right, so now what we're doing, we're turning this back over, okay? If you're wearing a microphone, get it out of the way, okay? All right, so now we're going to go into that strengthening and stretching. So our arms are going to be at our side. What we're going to do first is we're going to pull down, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to bend your knees, get your feet straight in front of you, pull your abs down, get a pelvic tilt. So I want you to push your low back into the floor, okay? And then your hands are going to be out to the side like this, okay? And then what we're doing from this bent position is we're pulling our elbows into our side without arching our back, okay? And I say that with emphasis for a reason. Do not arch your back when you do this. You need to keep the low back pushed into the floor. Okay, ready? And 10, okay, relax those shoulders. Pull those abs in. Butt's got some blades, so your butt in this case is tilted back. Your gut is pulled down. Your shoulder blades are walked down towards your back pockets. Your neck is nice and long, right? So elbows go down to your side. Just squeeze it, okay, without going all the way down, just to where you feel your lats squeeze, your armpit squeeze. 1, 2, bring it back up out to the side, and pull. 2, and back down. See, my left arm's a little bit tight. You'll see it lift off the floor. I have an old shoulder injury in there, so these are really good for me to do. So Sarah, you're someone who is having old shoulder injuries. You have to work on mobility a lot in order to do these properly. Okay, that's 4. Good. And 5. So what I'm saying is be easy on yourself if you can't do these right away. You're good. And back down. Okay, go 6, 2, back down. Really pull those belly button down, guys. Your core should be shaking even though you're working your upper body. 7, 2, I'm shaking, and I'm working everything right now. I'm starting to sweat already. 8, 2, back down. Come on, pull. 9, 2, back down. You should feel those muscles in your armpit. This isn't just moving those arms up and down. You are squeezing those shoulder blades down, okay? And back down, all right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to put our arms at our side a little bit, and we are going to reach, okay? You're going to do a big ol' airplane arm out to the side, all right? So we're this way. Here we go. Ready, set, abs are in, tip your pelvis back, long neck, relax those shoulder blades and your neck, and we're going to stretch out as far as you can go without arching your back. So push your low back into the floor. Ready? And go. 1, 2, and come back. And 2, and come back. Come on. Pull those abs in. 3, I just caught myself arching my back. Push your pelvis into the floor. See, even I got to concentrate on it. It's not automatic. Everything's intentional. Good. 4, 2, that's why it's called a movement practice. This ain't just working out. 5, reach. Come on. Feel those shoulder blades squeeze together. And back. Reach out to the side. 6, 2, come back. Come on. And 7, 2, come back. And 8, 2, come back. Tip your pelvis back. Abs are in. Come on. 9, 2, come back. Last one. 10, 2, and come back. Nice work. Nice work. Okay? So kind of just move your arms around a little bit. Get them loose. Maybe cross your arms across your chest. That'll stretch those muscles out a little bit, kind of roll side to side, and now we're going to go overhead, okay? So back into this position again, and then when you go overhead, we're not going straight up, we're going out at an angle, okay? We're kind of going out in a V like this. We're not going straight overhead, okay? So for all you swimmers, get out of streamline. Go into a Y. All right, so abs are in, tip the pelvis back, relax those shoulders, up into a wide Y. So ready, 1, 2, and come back down. Here we go. 2, reach, reach, reach without shrugging your shoulders. Keep your shoulder blades on the floor and back down. That's vital, okay? So you don't shrug your shoulders. If you're saying, I don't know, you do know. Don't shrug your shoulders. That's the answer. And back down. Good. 4, come on, 4, 2, really reach. Abs are in. Tilt the pelvis back and back down. Keep that core active. Here we go. 5, 2, back down. Man, I'm lit up. 6, 2, and back down. My shoulders are like, what are we doing? I'm ready to go. 7, 2, back down. Good thing I'm going to go work out after this, huh? 8, 2, back down. 9, and today's shoulder day. 2, and back down. Where'd that voice come from? And 10, 2, and back down. Good job. All right, cool. So those are all activated. Now we are going back over on our belly, okay? All right, it's time to be snaky, okay? Time to be serpiente, okay? It's snake time, so we're going into floor cobras. So arms are down, make your okay sign. Now again, tuck your toes in, butt is tight, legs are up. We want your nose just barely touching the floor. It's very nice to love your floor, so just say, hello, floor, I love you. And then what you're doing is you're going to walk your shoulder blades back slightly. This will lift them off the floor. You don't want to come down and relax every rep. You'll never get there, okay? You're going to get tired and achy, and your back's going to hurt. So you want to stay active. So butts, guts, blades, you're ready to go, and we're going to go cobra. So as we come up, we're lifting our trunk, pushing forward through the top of our head. Then we lift our arms, and we reach down towards our feet like we did in those first set, okay? All right, let's rock this. Okay, ready? And 1. Lift the arms, reach, push forward through the top of your head, and down. And 2, trunk, arms, reach towards your feet, push through the top of your head, and down, butts and guts. 3, lift the arms, reach towards your feet, push out through the top of your head, and down. 4, butts and guts, come on, reach with those hands, down towards your feet, turn those palms towards the floor, and down. Up, 5, reach, and back down. Trunk up, arms up, reach, push forward through the top of the head, and down. 6, arms up, reach, butts and guts, and down. 7, reach back, push forward, and down. Up, 8, arms up, turn the palms down, reach forward through the top of your head, and down. Come on, up, arms up, reach towards your feet, push forward through the top of your head, butts and guts, and down. Last one, 10-second hold here. Up, arms up, reach towards your feet, push forward through the top of your head, butts and guts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Abs are in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I'm a tired snake now. No, just kidding. All right, good job. So kind of, if you need to, kind of reach in front of you. That'll stretch out your lats a little bit. Stretch that out. Reach to the other side. Give yourself just a little bit. Okay? Again, if you need to reach and go. All right? So now we're going into floor peels. Okay? So arms are out to the side. Remember, this arm over here, your stability arm, you have to keep your shoulder blades down. The number one way you're going to get in shoulder pain doing this is if you're shrugged up and you're trying to lift. It ain't going to happen. Biomechanically, your body's not meant to do that. You have to get your shoulder blade pulled back towards your back pocket, okay? All right, so we got 10 on each side here, okay? Fire it up, baby. It's time to roll. So toes locked, butts tight, abs up. Lock your other arm. This is my left arm, but whatever arm's closest to the wall, pull it down, okay? Shoulder blade in your back pocket. Then with this one, remember, say hello to your floor. Abs are in, butt tight. And you're just going to peel, okay? Like a piece of Velcro, like you're Velcro to the floor, and then you're pulling, you're unvelcroing yourself. Okay, ready? And go. 1, 2. Make sure your butts and guts stay tight on this. You don't need to lift super high. It's just peel off. 2, 2. Come back down. 3, 2. Come back down. Stay low, you guys. Push forward through the top of your head as you rotate. 2. And you're concentrating on taking this shoulder blade and pulling it towards your opposite hip. 4, 2, back down. 5, 2, back down. 6, 2, back down. Keep it going. I just did these yesterday. We did a big old upper body workout. Misty and I did yesterday. And we were doing these, and I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I use this stuff all the time. I'm super glad these guys are getting this information. 8, 2, because I use these too. This is part of my jam. This is part of my warm-up. 9, 2, back down. And 10, 2. Okay, relax for a sec. Because if you're going to go work out, you sure as heck better make sure your body is aligned and ready to roll before you go work out. So these exercises are key before you do anything upper body. So lock the shoulder blade down. Abs are in. Enough talking, Trevor. Here we go. And up. 1, 2. Come back down. Peel that Velcro. 2. 2. Butts and guts, baby. Come on. Peel that Velcro. 3, 2. Back down. 4, 2, that was my Velcro sound. Here we go. I don't even know if that's good. And I don't know how bad that sounds in the mic, so I'm sorry. Down. 6, 2, back down. I'm a boy. I do sound effects all the time. 7, 2, back down. Come on. Butt and gut. Come on. 8, 2, your body's like, what the heck? Up. 9, 2, back down. You should be shaking, baby. Come on. Shake and bake. 10, 2, oh. Woo! All right, so again, reach kind of up and across. Get your body to stretch for a sec. And then go to the other side, stretch for a sec, okay? Because we got those those floor overhead reaches coming up. You guys feel this? This lights you up pretty quick. Your upper body's like, what the heck? This isn't just for arms, okay? Your back is working. Your spinal erectors are working. Your core is working. Your glutes are working, especially if you're staying butts and guts active. This is a whole core exercise. So when people talk about core, everybody thinks about abs. Dude, this is just as much of a core as doing 7,000 crunches. If you can do 7,000 crunches, but your backside is weak, you're going to get injured. Something bad's going to happen. All right. Pardon me. All right, toes locked underneath you. Butts and guts. Okay, knees are off. Now remember, it's a lift, reach, come back down. Okay? All right, so pick your head up just slightly off the mat. Pack your other shoulder blade, the one you're not going to be moving. Blades are down towards your back pocket. Butts and guts are tight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, 2, 3, and down. Stay low, you guys. 3, 2. Keep that arm low. You don't need to lift it up very high. The key is to make sure that you lock your rhomboid, push 4, back, and down. So you want to fully squeeze that shoulder blade. Reach, back, 5, up, reach, back, 6. Make sure you're not shrugging your shoulders when you reach. 7, back, butts and guts, okay? I'm going to keep reminding you. You got to keep reminding yourself. Down. 2 more. Remind yourself. Butts and guts. Reach. 9. Boom. Down. 10. Reach. Back and down. Good. Oh, okay, relax for a sec. Kind of move your hips around a little bit. Okay, if you need to stretch, do it. Okay, lock your right shoulder blade down. Lift your legs, butts and guts. Long neck. Look down at the floor. Hold that apple. And here we go. Other side. Lift. Reach. Back. Down. Squeeze the shoulder blade. Reach forward. Pull it back down to the floor. 2. Boom. 3. Back. Down. Butts and guts. Lift it. Boom. 4. Back. Down. Squeeze that shoulder blade. 5. Back. Down. 6. Reach. Pull. Return. Squeeze. Boom. Boom. Return. I think that's 7. I don't know. This might be 10. This might be 9. It might be 8. I don't know. We'll call it 8. They'll do this extra. 9. Back. Down. Abs are in. 10. Reach. Back. And then down. Oh my gosh. That was good stuff. Dude, the front of me sweating. I'm getting so hyped up. Good job, you guys. Okay. So, well done. Who's on fire? This guy right here. So I can feel that all throughout my back, okay? All throughout my posterior shoulder girdle, all throughout my core, all throughout my abs, all that kind of stuff, all right? And I'm even sweating doing this. So you can see, like, Again, I'm your coach, I'm your leader, I'm a trained professional, but like this stuff gets me fired up because I do it right every single time. I'm activating 4 or 5 different muscle groups. I'm getting myself going. Like I'm feeling myself sitting here being pulled back. So if you guys are sitting right now and you're going through that and you practice and you're in your chair, you're probably going to be feeling really, really upright, okay? So if you're feeling like you're upright, give me some likes, give me some love, give me some hearts, whatever. Let me know that you're feeling that because I'm really feeling sitting up like this. I'm like, I could just sit like this for hours now. That tightness in my back that I woke up with was gone. I feel pretty loose and I'm ready to roll, okay? So that's the circuit. One time through. You may want to do that once or twice a day, like once in the morning, thanks for the likes, or at night, okay? So you can do this before you do whatever. You can also do this before you sleep. You can also do this when you wake up. It's going to help your body get pulled up for the day and get ready to go. And especially if you're in a chair, doing this stuff sitting up is going to be super effective. We're going to talk a little bit more about that last week to help you sit upright in your chair, okay? So if you like this video, go ahead and hit like. If you want to comment, go ahead and comment. You know that's my favorite jam. Me and Misty, or Misty and I, it's our favorite jam is to read your comments. Please go share this. Whoever shared in some of those German groups, I think he told me the other day, oh my gosh, we got like Germany in the house last night. I woke up and I was like, whoa, it's like German invasion, baby. It's all good. All right, so I'm super happy you guys from Germany are here, so welcome. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. I hope this fires you up. Go practice today and tomorrow on all this upper body stuff. It's super important, and if you add that in with the balance exercises from yesterday, with your leg stuff, your core stuff, the hip flexor stuff, all of that, you're just going to work better. So all of this is systematic, and all of this fits together. Yes, you're not going to be working out for 6 hours a day, but that's what you have me for, is to show you how to actually do and sprinkle all these little exercises together to create them in a nice, comprehensive, full program, which I'm going to give you the opportunity to do coming down the road. All right? So I think that's it. If you did not sign up for your balance exercises that I was giving out yesterday, I will put the link up again in about 30 minutes. So go get that balance exercise PDF, download it, start with it. If you do these upper body exercises and then you go do your balance stuff, dude, you're going to be like ready to go walk probably 10 to 15 minutes longer today. Maybe even 20, maybe even 30. I don't know. But if you get those going on with this upper body, powerful combo to get you walking right. All right? So, you guys rocked it. I'm super glad you're here. Happy stinking Saturday. Go enjoy it. Do something with someone you love today, because that's why we're here, is to get you back doing things with the people that you love, the things that you like to do, getting you to move better through your MS movement practice. Okay? Talk to you guys later. Good job.